Yo, how's it going everyone? It's me, Arctic. Today's video we're going to be looking at the character Sayu. Now this character just got revealed thanks to MiHoYo, and so I thought today's video we would look at her skills and also her base stats. Sayu is going to be an anemo claymore character, and that's going to be very exciting, partially because this character will be releasing with update 1.7 and Inazuma. This has already been confirmed by MiHoYo. I'm not going to be showing any gameplay footage, however we are going to be looking at the base stats for Sayu. If you guys wouldn't mind, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. We're making some pretty good progress, but anyway, let's get back to the video. So first off, in terms of her base stats, she does have a pretty good base attack right here at 244 at level 90. 240-ish is now kind of the standard for new 4-stars that are releasing, so it's nice to see some sort of baseline for that. She gets an Elemental Mastery passive right here, which is going to actually factor into her kit later on, as you will see. I'm still waiting for Honey Hunter to update on the constellations, so I don't know what these are at the moment, but I might make a video later on for the constellations. But we do have info on her talents right here. Now this is basically in the Honey Hunter format, however it's not actually in the database, so we're gonna take a look at this right now. But yeah, so it's basically confirmed that she is gonna be a claymore, so that's gonna be the first small claymore user, which is gonna be kind of interesting because she's just gonna have a big claymore and swing it all around, you know. So her E spell, it's a stunt that sweeps the battlefield with a dash of power. So what I've heard from this is that she curled up into a high-speed rolling wind wheel, and it collides with enemies it touches and causes wind elemental damage. And at the end of the wind wheel dance kick caused wind elemental area damage. So basically it's a ball that you can roll up into, and it acts as like a travel mechanism. So I don't know how long this will last exactly, but this is probably going to be similar to like a Fischl ult in terms of its speed, I would say. But this does damage as it goes, basically, kind of like Fischl's, and then it also deals damage when it ends. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to hit as many enemies before it ends, and then hit it at the end. Also has a press, so continuously rolling in the wind wheel in the state, it improves Sayu's ability to resist interruption. So basically, when you're using the press ability, you're not going to be interrupted. During the period, Sayu can control the direction of the scrolling, and can end the state by early casting the skill again. So basically the tap is a switch in and out of the ability, but you have to do the press to actually trigger this ability, is what it sounds like. Unless cast by a long press, elemental transformation can occur. I don't know what that means specifically, but I think that means like it can absorb elements maybe. That could be interesting if you have like multiple hits as you're rolling through enemies. That could be interesting. And so the rolling appears to last about 10 seconds, and when the effect ends, the skill will enter the cooldown. The longer the duration of the wind wheel state, the longer the cooling time. So it's kind of like Tartaglia's. E in that effect. Elemental transformation. When Sayu was in contact with the wind wheel, water element, fire element, ice element, and thunder element will gain the corresponding elemental attributes. So yeah, this is basically absorption, causing the wind wheel to cause additional elemental damage. Elemental transformation will only occur once during the duration skill. So this could be extremely good if you're running an EM build on Sayu, which EM also factors into the rest of her kit, which we'll get into it in a second. So Sayu's ult basically creates one of these raccoon dog things, and it basically is a helper, and it's based on your actual health percentage of nearby characters. So it periodically takes one of the actions based on the nearby situation. So it's similar to Bennett in terms of that it's a healing ability, but it's also a damage ability. So if the health of nearby characters is higher than 70%, the Raccoon Dog will attack nearby enemies, causing wind elemental damage. So that's going to be pretty good right there. If there's a character within the health value lower than or equal to 70%, nearby it will restore health to the character with the lowest health value in the vicinity. So basically it'll target the lowest health character. So this will be good for like team comps, co-op gameplay. And the amount of regeneration will benefit from the attack power of Sayu. So yeah, it's based on attack, but also, yeah, if there is no enemy nearby, the character's health is higher than 70%, it will restore their character's health So you can get up to 100% if you're using this as just a healing ability. Since it's not in the database, these are the actual passive skills right here. So the first one is actually going to be kind of interesting. It's basically miHoYo making it an easy way to collect crystal flies. So Sayu's first talent makes animals like crystal flies less likely to run from the player. So this probably means that you can like sneak up on them, or like they have a shorter distance before they actually get triggered. In 1, when Sayu triggers swirl reactions, all party members recover 300 HP and an additional 1.2 points of HP per point of EM that Sayu has. So you can potentially heal with just EM and go a full EM build on Sayu versus an attack build if you're going for healing. So she's going to be very balanced in terms of where her healing sources are coming from. So Ascension 1 focuses on basically using her elemental skills to actually swirl and heal your team, and that'll be a pretty good skill right there. Also, you're getting like extra swirl damage from the EM, so it'll be very good. Ascension 2, when Sayu uses her elemental burst, the summoned raccoon thing will heal both a target and their nearest ally for 20% of their original healing, so it can heal multiple people in your party. It will also deal increased AoE damage to enemies, so that's just going to mean it's going to have a larger area of effect, which is going to be nice. But that's pretty much it for Sayu for the moment. Hopefully we get some more information on Sayu actually. We really need some more constellation information, that kind of stuff. I will be doing a weapons guide for Sayu, also weapons guides for all the other characters in the game, and it's going to be pretty good. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to subscribe. But anyway, it's been me, Arctic. See you in the next one. Farewell.